no.
I can feel the embrace of God through Luke's playing.
And then Satan says, whoops.
What's up, Chad?
How's it going, guys?
How's everyone doing?
How's everyone doing? Luke and I are flying solo tonight.
Absolutely solo.
No audio or camera person, so you're stuck looking at us from this angle tonight.
This is the camera person tonight.
Yeah.
I started it from here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry if the levels are not great. How's it going, Satan?
For anyone who's like listening after or watching and can't see the comments, that is actually someone's username.
Yeah.
And they're here every week. I don't know if that means anything or not, but
Shout out Satan, I guess.
how's it going, guys? What's up, Jack? What's up, Basil? What's
How's
up,
it
Brent?
going,
What's
fellers?
up, Chad? How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Luke and I are flying solo tonight. Derek's heading out of town tomorrow, and Manny's out of town. A couple of the other guys are ill at the moment. That seasonal cold going around. So yeah, we're just seeing how this goes with two people. Hopefully everything sounds good. Let us know if there's any audio or sonic things that we should be tweaking, and I'll send Luke over there and just sit here by myself awkwardly, and we'll be good to go.
We'll figure it out.
Good, there shouldn't be any issues.
Yeah, if I'm not behind the camera, everything should be fine. So,
Sup, dudes? What's up? Vice Sachatrucci. I'm sorry, I know Derek knew your real name and I forget. But maybe we'll see you when we're in Nashville next week. Who knows? Mr. Spliffy, I have the PRS Core Custom 24. Nice. It's a good guitar. All Derek stories. Let's go. Well, Derek has to tell the Derek stories. He's got so many. So many good stories.
Basil, you're watching Candyman? Is that the original one or the new one? Because
what are you doing?
I'm just figuring some stuff out. Don't worry about it.
Figuring some stuff out.
Yeah.
But now I'm here by myself already.
No, I'm still here. I was talking. I was going to make it not awkward. Don't worry. Now, Candyman, the original one, is one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why is that?
It's very gothic. I really enjoy it.
Oh, dude, that's edgy.
It's 90s gothic. Original, then the remake. Okay, fair enough. That's what's up. The original one. Oh, or whoever said that we were clipping the mics, you are 100% correct, and that it was to the left, you were 100% correct. Congratulations.
Nice.
How's that? Is that better?
Is that better? Am I not as clippy? Clippy.
Yeah. Now,
that's good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Are you someone who likes watching lots of horror movies? I'm like a seasonal horror movie person, or like maybe like a show like every now and then, but I'm not like a horror buff.
I'm a horror buff for sure. Chad, we are best friends. Also, Chad, let me tell you, I think my new favorite Wu-Tang member is Old Dirty Bastard. Let that be known. Turn the mic up.
What does Wu-Tang have to do with anything?
I just lowered it. Chad likes Wu-Tang Clan.
Just lowered it and it sounds worse. Okay, well, let's find a middle ground then.
Sorry, gentlemen.
It's okay. In our ears, it sounds fine, so just check Pro Tools and see.
Yeah. Okay, boys. You know what? Candyman is perfection, and you're a horror buff too. Okay, guys.
How's that, Robbie? Is that good?
Guys, settle down. I'm putting it back up.
Derek's here. Okay.
Bod.
Yeah. Is that any better?
How's that, fellas?
Is that any better?
I did turn everything down. ODB is a good answer. Okay, good. Perfect now? Cool.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Anyways, feeling good. It's Wednesday. Thanks for joining us, everybody. What are you guys drinking tonight? We'll start with that. I have the Distill Brewery. It says Normal, Illinois. Distill Brewery Peach Wheat. I'm not usually a wheat beer person, but this is actually quite nice. Briefly, go ahead and tell stories. I don't know. How's my guitar? She's great.
A beauty.
It's great, dude. We'll get into it. Yeah, so we have some offsets here tonight, and this is the newbie.
Buddy's drinking water.
Drinking water, yeah. Let's get to the drinks first. We got all night to talk about the guitar. We're going to talk about the guitar. And I will say, Derek, this might be my new favorite guitar here.
Me too.
Honestly, it's really, really, really sick. But we'll get to that. What's everyone got? Slim and Clear Pamplemousse. That means grapefruit.
Yes, I know.
If you didn't know
I speak French, somewhat.
Nice. Great North IPA from New Hampshire.
MGD, nice.
Nice. Sprite.
Sprite.
It's funny that I feel like having a Sprite or a Coke at this point would mess me up more just because the sugar at this time. I'm old now, so sugar affects me more. Liquid Dead.
Liquid Death is really good. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Derek,
that is what he would say.
Feeling good on a Wednesday. Derek, South Park. It's like the Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Yeah. What do you got? I
got the PBR.
Luke
is it even a question?
There's some other stuff in the fridge, and Luke literally went through the whole fridge and found the PBR.
No, I didn't go through the whole fridge. It was just sitting there in the back.
I didn't see it,
I just
dude.
bent down.
You definitely sought it out.
Anderson.
Chad, I knew that was what you meant. I'm just bugging.
Words
Words
are
are
hard.
hard. They are. Yeah.
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 Anderson's pumping out heaters. You have an Angel that you spec'd out 5 years ago. You wish you put Floyd
Nice.
in it.
Dude, yeah. So we'll get into that.
Sean.
Sean, what's up? Sean, Tom Anderson builds incredible guitars. You're right,
Yes.
dude. Like, I don't know. I've played a couple Anderson Strats, and I didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, for anyone who's tuning in, this is Derek's newest guitar, and we're actually doing the live stream reveal instead of Derek because he's occupied tonight and leaving tomorrow. We're going to be doing some fun stuff next week that we'll maybe not tell you about right away, but you'll hear about it soon.
It's a secret.
Yeah, we're going to the old US of A to do some stuff, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah, this is the Tom Anderson. Which model is this?
The
again?
Raven.
This is the Raven.
Go Ravens.
Yeah, and I will say, like, it's an offset, but it's an HSS. And I think maybe that's why I like it so much, is because I've always been such a fan of the offset shapes.
Right.
But like, I was talking to Bo about this when he brought in his Jazzmaster, like, now I know he taught me what all the switches and stuff do, but I just feel like in general, I like the P90s and the Novo, but in general, I wasn't like a huge fan of the pickups that would come in them, and I think that was kind of what deterred me.
Right.
But I love the look of them, and this essentially is like an HSS with the split, and I believe a series parallel switch.
Yeah,
I have to double
weren't
check.
Too sure.
I looked online, and there's a couple different wiring configurations they do, and that is one of them. But this thing is unbelievably nice. And the finish, like I'm sure, like from a distance you can kind of see, but like the sparkle finish is fantastic. Nice pearl pickguard, HSS with the split, so like everything sonically that you could want. The bridge right now is actually set up so it doesn't go up as much. Like it's not fully floating. So maybe if I set it up, I think Derek would prefer this because you can drop tune this and it won't screw the whole thing up.
Also, Gear and Beer is next Thursday.
Yeah, it didn't go out at all with the trem. Yeah, if you set up the trem like flat like that, it won't get as messy when you change the tuning.
And you know how much Derek likes to drop tune
Yes.
on the fly.
I was gonna say maybe I'll change the setup on it, but no, I'll leave it like that because Derek will like it like that. But yeah, Thursday. No, it's for a good reason. Next Thursday is gonna be Gear and Beer from
Nashville.
I was gonna say from not here, but
Well,
anyways.
he already said from Nashville.
Oh, there you go. From good old, good, giving away everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday, unacceptable. I know it feels kind of weird. It's just the way that everything lined up, but it's going to be a real good stream. So we'll get there. But yeah, this thing's awesome. Huge shout out to Tom Anderson. I'd heard nothing but fantastic things about their instruments, and the ones that I've played have certainly reflected that.
Yeah, they're amazing.
yeah.
I've only played that one, but it's one of my favorite amps.
Sean says Derek likes to drop the idea of tuning.
True.
So
Me too.
Question: who here has an offset guitar, whether it's like a Jag or a Jazzmaster? And what drew you to that guitar? Was it the look of it first? Because I think for me, as I was saying, like I've always really liked the look of them, but playing Jazzmasters, or I guess Jags I got along with a little bit more, but Jazzmasters just because of the hardware and the pickups and stuff, it was something I wasn't super
Right.
involved with. How about you?
So I kind of have an offset. It's a long story. Basically, it's not actually that long of a story. Basically, I just bought my dad like one of those DIY kits from, I think the one that I got was from Harley Benton. Maybe it was from Solo Music. Anyways, he always wanted a Jazzmaster in Pell and Blue.
Nice.
And I was just like, well, I'll just build you a cheap one because why not? So I painted it, but then it was translucent, and my dad was like, can you like spray white underneath of it and then put Pell and Blue? And I was like, sure. And that was last year. So
It was like a kit that you made?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like it comes with the body and the neck, but we haven't actually put it together yet because he's waiting for the paint, which I didn't get around to painting it at all. But
Gotcha. I'm waiting for the paint to actually come.
well, I haven't even ordered it yet.
Oh.
And it's been a year.
Waiting to order the paint.
But you know what? That's besides the point. Anyways, I've always loved Jazzmasters, but I think I don't like the sound of them very much. I think I don't like the like soap bar, like the Jazzmaster pickups. They sound super thin to me.
I mean, a lot of them come with P90s.
Yeah, and that's
Which is
what you gotta
crazy
do.
because I love how this Novo sounds with the P90s, and maybe it's just that this guitar is so sick. I would say these are probably my two favorite offsets.
Yeah.
Also, big shout out
This
to
is-
Novo guitars.
I was gonna say the Saris J.
Yeah.
By the way,
we're
someone
going
was
to be
asking.
doing some real cool stuff with them next week too.
Good, because they're awesome.
Yeah, that Mastery Bridge just rips.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Sorry, I saw a couple people say, we can scroll up from here.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we can,
yeah,
guys.
we got the mouse
We've
over
got this
here.
ready.
Dude, we should just do this more. We have control of the comments.
Roads-like shape.
I guess so. It's like an offset V. Sure.
So
I think I'd prefer that to a regular V. I used to really want the Alexi Laiho guitar because the upper part of the V was like offset from the neck.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you get more upper access.
You have a Mustang? Let's go. I want a Mustang so
Nice.
badly. Or you have a Duosonic? That's technically an offset.
I was just gonna say, would my Duosonic technically be an offset?
Yep.
Yeah, with 2 single coils. Yeah, my first ever guitar. Robbie says, I don't, but I love them. It's definitely the look for me. Yeah, 100%.
Wait, isn't your Balaguer an offset?
Yeah, they do, and they do really sick looking ones too, man. Like same
isn't
thing.
Bo's Bo Burchell's signature? Isn't that an offset?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, both from
Robbie,
Steelson.
you're wrong, bud. You do have one. You like the look. You know, like playing the
Dave
Jazz
Hogan
Masters.
says, yeah, likes the look, but don't like the playing the Jazzmaster sitting down. Interesting.
I feel like it kind of slips a bit.
This
but
feels super balanced, and I guess it's an Anderson. It's not like an actual.
yeah, it's not Fender.
But like holding this like this, it's super balanced.
Yeah,
like it's perfect.
Unlike an SG.
Yeah.
You don't have one, but you're a huge fan of shoegaze. Cool, me too. And offsets are synonymous with that style. True.
Definitely, dude. Yeah, the big old pedal rigs and the Jazzmasters and
yeah.
the Jaguars and the Mustangs.
What's your favorite shoegaze band?
Ass load of modulation and reverb. Rolling jazz chorus. Yeah, dude, 100%.
That's awesome.
That's the rig right there.
PBR is cold and tasty.
Gradient Blue is Dominic, who you met at Guitar Summit.
Dominic. Oh, okay. How's it going, man?
Yeah, how's it going, dude?
Cool.
Hope the PBR is cold and tasty.
Oh, she is.
It's cold, at least.
And it's tasty. A Raven with P90s is the jam. Yeah,
Chris,
that's
what's
what
up,
I
man?
would.
Yeah.
I would go for that. You want a Dunnable?
Dude,
Yeah.
Dunnable guitars are so sweet. I've only played a couple, but they're really solid.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah. Tone Quest report
Has 2 Jazz
from
Masters.
Farmer David. 2 Jazzmasters on the cover. Most of them I love Jazzmasters, but I've never played one before this year. Nice. Yeah, man. I think same thing. It was kind of like my Les Paul thing.
Oh.
Woodman straight up telly shaped.
Oh, get your facts straight.
But no. But Balaguer is doing like some cool offsets.
I wanted a Espada really badly.
Yeah.
I almost bought one at NAMM.
Yeah. Side
Lawler.
note, Rev customer since 2015, way back in the day, man. That's 1 year after we were made. You
Thanks,
must have
Satan.
had one of the. I'm curious as to who you are.
Slow Dive, nice. Slow Dive, yo, Souvlaki by Slow Dive. Everyone go check out that album. It's terrific. Front to back. Ride for the classics, nice. Real Day Sleepers. I'm surprised you didn't say My Bloody Valentine.
For shoegaze?
Yeah.
Man, Robbie, there was an Espada they had at NAMM that was so
The black one?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought that.
You were talking about buying it, and then I don't know if it was Joe Balaguer or
Sold it from me.
or like someone else came in the booth. They're like, hey, so that guitar, we do like a trade with. That's one nice thing about NAMM is that we'll trade with friends, like friend companies. Like we'll put some amps at their booth, and they'll bring some guitars to our booth and stuff like that. And yeah, Balaguer brought that Espada, and it was so nice. And like the whole show, you were talking about buying it, and you're like, I'm gonna go talk to him about it. And then literally, as we were talking about it, Joe walks in, and he's like, hey, so that guitar sold, but you can take it back. And it was
It was so nice. It was a black. I think it might have been like you could see the grain through it, kind of like this. Is black over a sunburst, like a 3-tone.
Yep.
Then you know it's relict and stuff. Black pickguard, 2 humbuckers in it. And then it had like a roasted flame maple neck with a matching headstock in it. I was like, oh, I want it so badly.
Yeah. Dave says Reverend Jetstream. Yeah.
Reverends are awesome.
Yeah. They're right across from us at NAMM again this year.
Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, we were looking at the NAMM booth. Who's coming this year? I know we're back into January. I think it's Thursday through Sunday this year. It's not just like the 3-day thing. It's like the full 4 days.
Yeah.
Who's coming to NAMM?
You don't love foes. You appreciate Loveless for what it is, but I'll pick Souvlaki over Loveless any day of the week. Yeah, fair enough. I'll accept that. I like Souvlaki over Loveless. Played a Squire Jazzmaster for some years and really loved the 2-rhythm circuit. It's so nice how you can easily switch from a nice saturated crunch into an almost clean by changing. Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Yep.
Yeah, it was one of the new USA like custom ones. So Chaddy's gonna be there. Chadley.
Chad, we'll see. Oh, of course we'll see Chad.
Yeah, of course.
I'm looking forward to seeing you, dude. I was talking to
can't
Derek
wait.
about that the other day. I'm really stoked to hang again.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Your first, Sean's
Sean-
first custom guitar was a Tom Anderson.
Nice. Kendall Jones owns that guitar now. That's awesome. What was it, Sean? Was it like a Strat or?
That doesn't say. Oh, geez. So you had a Reverend double agent at Nice. That is, my dad loves those.
It's a good guitar. Reverend has that that bass contour circuit that they put in there.
Yes.
That's really cool. That's something that is like unique to their guitars. And I remember we used to sell them at Quest. Quest is the music store I used to work at. And then, yeah, like that was something that I would use to like sell people in those guitars because they're like, oh, like it's kind of like a Fender. It's like, yeah, but listen to what this does. And they're just like, oh, this is sweet. Like, there's like nothing else that does that. SSH guitar, nice. Yeah.
Interesting.
No reason to stray from that, man. It does everything.
Yeah. Also, Sean, I bought Purple by Stone Temple Pilots on vinyl yesterday, and you're in the thank you, like, what do you even call that? The, like, thank you message thing?
The thank you.
Yeah, the thank yous. All three of you guys.
Yeah.
So that was cool to see.
Yeah. Ronnie, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Ronnie's ripping.
Good to see you virtually. Yeah, we'll have to get you back out there, dude.
I was gonna say.
That was a lot of fun.
Ronnie, I have not met you yet.
You haven't met Ronnie?
No.
He was here like a couple weeks ago dropping that amp off.
And I got sent out into the wild.
Out on your errands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots is awesome Stone Temple Pilots is awesome. All their albums. Yes.
I told you
the liner notes.
I told you I toured with them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. With Dallas. Well, with Default. And it was funny because like I'm not like I obviously know the hits, but I'm not like a diehard STP fan. And Darren Savard, who I was working with, who I work with Dallas as well, is like a big STP fan, and he made friends with Dean DeLeo, and like we would always have lunch with them and just hang out and like just chat, and like those guys have friggin' stories, man. Yeah. Like it's so sweet, and his tone was just him and Rob both like just monsters, and 10 out of 10 nice guys. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Ronnie, we got to meet. You play in my cousin's band, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie, you are playing with Holly.
As in apparently my cousins, because I didn't know them until a few months ago. They were like, hey, we're cousins. I was like, right on.
What's the actual connection there?
I think, so Josh...
So for anyone who out of context, Josh Gray is allegedly Luke's cousin.
No, he is. He is. Just to me, it's allegedly.
Ronnie, who's watching the stream right now, plays in a band with them called the Holly Davidson Band. Holly's the singer. They play around Winnipeg quite a bit. Yeah.
I can hear the air compressor going through the labs right now.
Oh, I guess Colin's here.
Yeah. Oh, Scott. I hope to meet you too, man. No, it's Josh's grandma is my grandpa's sister, I think.
Okay, so you're like second cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my dad's second. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're related.
Rick Beato interview with STP bassist is great. Yeah, Rob had a lot of cool stuff to say, man. I didn't realize how involved with their songwriting he was too. Yeah.
Ronnie, you must not have seen Sam because Sam doesn't work hard at all.
Never.
No. Definitely not today.
Or every day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing that Stone Temple Pilots show and watching you text him. Oh, dude, thanks, man. You know what? Teching is what it is. I like working with gear. That's what it is. As long as you're working with a good group of guys, it's fun. And that tour was cool because I was teching for the two guitar players. And then Darren, I remember, had his acoustic. There was one song where he had to play acoustic and electric at the same time, so he had like the acoustic stand.
Oh yeah.
So he'd be like playing and moving it, and then playing it and switching it back, and it was like it was cool. It was an interesting setup the way we were doing it. But is Winnipeg fun? It's a place.
Satan, aren't you from there? Like, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I always have liked living here. Like, I know it gets a lot of flack, but there's a lot going on. There's a great music scene.
Yep.
Lots of great people, lots of great musicians. There is definitely a lot more stuff to do than there used to be.
I was going to say that. I was going to say it's a lot better than what it used to be. There's so much more better stuff.
In a sense, it is also kind of worse than it used to be, too, though, just because I feel like post-pandemic, a lot of things got worse for sure in terms of like homelessness and stuff like that and drug use, stuff like that. But it's funny because like I just did the Morgan Wallen stuff and got some more of that coming up. And the guys like, and I always say this to people who are coming into Winnipeg, if you're playing at, I still say Bell MTS, but I guess Canada Life Center, or if you're playing at the Burt, or it used to be the Garrick,
Yep.
any of those places, it's like those are not in good areas.
No.
So like I feel like people come here and they go to these venues and on show days it's like you don't have a ton of time to really venture around. So like the only real impression you get of Winnipeg is that
The rough areas.
and I don't think that that's a really accurate representation of it. And I think that might be the reason that it gets that rep with a lot of bands is because like that's what they see. So yeah, no, it's great. There's like lots of it sucks to say that I'm looking forward to winter because I know it's gonna be crazy cold, but like I love going and like skating on the river.
Me too.
Or, like going doing the outdoor stuff. Like people really work around it and make it fun and cool. And I feel like there's in that time especially a lot of people writing and playing music and yeah, it's good. It's a good community.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
The orange pedal, we'll get to those. They're mini Dan Electro pedals that Derek bought at, I forget, it was whatever store he bought.
Is it in Fargo?
It's whatever he bought that Mesa Boogie.
Flatland? Yeah, it was Flatland Guitar and Luthiery, I think.
Yeah.
Derek bought that Electrodyne, which is a great amp. That store seems to have so much cool stuff. Like every time you go back, there's like a ton of cool stuff.
Like
there.
these this is called the chicken salad vibrato.
Chicken salad, the grilled cheese, the BLT, the T-bone,
and the pastrami.
Pastrami. I feel like the pastrami is gonna be the best one.
You would say, what did I say?
Ronnie says, yeah, I think Winnipeg is the Nashville of Canada. I've actually made that comparison, and I think also architecturally, have you been to Nashville?
Nope.
Like it's different. Like the downtown in Nashville is not quite as rough, but like a lot of the buildings and like the layout of things and the size of the city and the type of people, like there are definitely a lot of similarities there, 100%. Charles B says, I think Winnipeg is lacking since the junkyard and the zoo. Albert closed down. There's not really. Yeah, and the Windsor too now, which was like a little bit greasier. But like, yeah, the zoo being gone, dude, oh man. As much hate as the zoo got for being like trashy, like there was so many.
Is that the one with the dead guy in the wall?
No, that was the Collective.
Okay.
And that actually, that sounds terrible to say that. That actually wasn't a bad venue.
Right.
That's where there's an Anytime Fitness on Osborne now.
Yeah.
That's where the Collective was.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that was a bad story. I think the story there is that someone.
I think he got drunk and then got stuck in the wall.
I think I think it was a bad drug trip, and someone somehow got stuck inside the wall of the building, and they just never got found. Yeah. Yeah, which was crazy. But no, that was the Collective.
Okay.
Collective Cabaret.
I think
the zoo was the Osborne Village Inn, so it was like on Osborne and like just past Confusion Corner.
Yeah.
Across from like Baked Expectations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was like divey bar. There was kind of a basement bar too, and there was lots of metal shows, lots of punk shows.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff like that. And it was, dude, like, I used to play there all the time with Annex Theory when I was like 17, before I could actually get in there. And like, it was fun.
Yeah.
The shows were great. We played some really rowdy shows there.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of like local stuff going on there, same thing with the Albert. But
there's not really anywhere to see all the indie bands anymore.
Totally. And I heard, there's the Goodwill.
I was going to say the Goodwill and Handsome Daughter.
Goodwill, Handsome Daughter. The park is not really that unaffordable for what it is, but it's like you don't do like the smaller indie shows there.
Into the Music is doing shows every Friday. Right now they're doing like live shows, which is like wicked indie, like super small venue. So
are there not many live clubs in Winnipeg anymore? Not compared to what there used to be. It's funny because like in some ways I feel like the scene is doing really.
It's almost
the scene.
Yeah.
I feel like it's doing really well because like there's a lot of music and there's a lot of gigs happening. I feel like there's a lot of people from Winnipeg who recently have broken out of Winnipeg.
Right.
Like Ariel, Bruce Landreth, like Boy Golden.
Oh yeah, Boy Golden. Forgot they're from Winnipeg.
Comeback Kid.
Yeah.
Obviously has been big for a while. Like Propaganda. Like there's lots of great Winnipeg bands that are playing outside of Winnipeg. But there still seems to be a lot of stuff happening within the city, at least over the summertime. Like there's a lot more outdoor stages, like the Blue Note Park.
Yep. The X like night markets always have bands playing there.
For sure. Yeah, definitely was a lot of that going on. So we'll see as winter happens what happens. Times change. Another good place where that's going on. I wonder what they're going to do. I guess like where the zoo was, it's just all apartments now. The Toad reopened at the new location.
Yeah, the Toad's good.
Where's the hoser? Go make stereo guitar setups. This one with MIDI. Who, Manny or Derek?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah. My cousins used to play at the zoo, And Junkyard. What was it, Charles? What was the Junkyard? I never did that one. That might have been
never
a little
heard
bit
of that.
before my time. How am I liking my new house? It's great. We're still getting settled, but everything is in there now, and now we just have to paint and do some renos, and it'll be brand spanking new. Not really. It's still very old, but no, it's been great living a little more like I used to live not too far from the Rev shop, kind of like on the southeast edge of the city, and now we're a little bit more central, so it's nice being close to all this stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, the Junction. I've never been there yet, or haven't been there yet.
Where's that?
That's like East Kildonan area, isn't it? It like just opened up a few years ago. If I'm thinking about that kind of stuff, where it's like, oh, Guided by Voices, yeah, I've heard of them.
I have heard of them, Martin. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Also like the Rec Room, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, East K/Regent area.
Rec Room, like by the outlet mall there.
Yeah, there's bands that play there. I don't know what kind of bands play there, but. Yeah, Guided by Voices. I've heard of them. I have not. Hello from Australia. You went to Winnipeg once for a wedding.
Oh, no way. That's an odd destination.
Is winter that bad? Yes. Australia does Celsius, right?
Yes.
It's minus 40.
Minus
Celsius.
40 in the winter. That's awesome, man. Glad you had fun here, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely know how to party, if anything.
It's nice in the summer.
Scroll up just a little bit. I just want to see what the... Farmer David says, I never liked offsets, but had never played them, so another mistake, question. They weren't popular until like the last 20 years, but now they're becoming very popular. Why? They may not look cool, but play and sound good. I think they look really cool.
I think a lot of people think that they look cool.
Yeah, totally. And I think that, like, you're talking about a lot of the shoegaze stuff or like a lot of the indie stuff. I definitely feel like there's a big resurgence in that type of,
100%.
music right now, and that might be why a lot of people are using them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like that type of indie rock or like shoegaze rock or any of that, like where those guitars are, you know, more sought after, is definitely in right now. So maybe that's why. Played the Rec Room. God, man, I paid for that show too. Nice. That's awesome.
There
dude.
you go.
They don't mess around, dude. I went to the opening of Rec Room, like the first night it was open with my wife.
Yeah.
She used to work for an event planning company, and we got free entry with unlimited games.
Oh, nice.
And it was awesome. And
Yeah.
then like it opened, and a week later the lockdown happened. And that was it. It was like the last thing we did before all of that.
Yeah, the Rec Room's awesome though. It's fun.
My
Junkyard
girl
was
laughs
right
like the
across.
Willem Dafoe Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
That's awesome.
Nice, dude.
Junkyard was right across the street on the corner from Canada Life Center. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Very cool. Or MTS Center, whatever you want to call it.
Your hard rock band. Okay. Cool.
Vi Sachachuchi says, the two drunkest times of my life have been in Canada.
That'll
Sounds
happen,
about right.
boys.
Yeah. David, how's it going, man?
Have you heard of Cliffside?
No, I haven't.
I'll have to listen to
I'll
that.
have to check it out, yeah. Christian prog band, cool.
Saw intervals on Sunday. Rev cabs don't miss. Yeah, you're right. They
Nice.
sound real good.
They got those Black Western verts going on.
They sound real good live. Because we saw them in LA at NAMM last year.
Yeah. All
Sounded
those guys know
real good.
tones, and Chase knows how to mix for sure.
Now that
Chase was the guy who gave us the tall cans.
yes.
He's like the
oh.
sound.
Oh, I remember that night.
That was a memorable evening.
Are you guys still fans? Are you guys fans of Tool? You're going to see them soon.
We actually were
Yes.
just talking about that. Yeah,
I'm going.
You're gonna go.
I love Tool.
Yeah, I admittedly am not. I won't say I'm not a huge fan because like I definitely like Tool. I'm not like a consistent listener of Tool.
Neither am I. I think it's too much to listen to it a lot, but whenever it's on, I'm like, oh, this is
absolutely.
great.
Yeah.
Shelf needs an offset, and it has a paranormal offset telly. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Those paranormal offset tellies are weird looking, but also really cool looking.
What is that?
It's like kind of like a Jazzmaster body, but with a telly pick guard and telly pickups.
Is it like a single cut, or is it an actual?
No, like I think it's a Jazzmaster body.
But it's a telly.
Like it kind of looks like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, minus 40. You love your what kind of Jazzmaster do you have, David? Looking for new pickups for an Ibanez RG.
Basswood. Any suggestions? Modern rock drop D.
Depends on what you
like.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I'm a big fan of bare knuckle.
Yeah, bare knuckles
They're
are great.
expensive, but it's funny because I had an Aftermath in my Schecter 7-string when I had it, which sounded awesome. Like it's a heavier guitar, and I put it in an Ibanez, and I really did not like it. Janelle, is that Janelle who works here? How's it going, Janelle?
I think so, yeah.
It would be a fun show. Yeah, like I feel like a lot of the bare knuckles, I like them in specific guitars.
Yep.
For an Ibanez, I'd say like a nail bomb.
Nail
If
bomb,
you want something
yeah.
higher end, would be good because they're a little hotter. Like I
Yep.
feel like the aftermaths and the jugs and stuff like that really feed off of a more weighted instrument,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I really like the Rebel yells; those are great. Any of the Duncan sets, honestly.
I was
for the
gonna
price, are
say,
really
like,
good.
if you want to get like a JB, like
Yeah.
a lot of people use JBs.
JB Jazz is standard, but like it'll make any guitar sound good.
Exactly.
What type of music are you playing?
Modern rock drop D.
Mono Rock Drop D.
Yeah.
Rebel yells are great. I like those a lot, and they're not too high output. Like I don't know. I think maybe I've just gotten into that. Like not super high output pickups
Yeah.
because you can stack on them more nicely and
Yeah.
kind of fill out that space. So. Yeah, that'd be my recommendation. Any sort of like mid-output bare knuckle set or Duncan set would do just fine for you.
Or maybe a burst bucker. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to get like a Gibson. I don't know. Tool's awesome. You got to see them for a second to last tour. Just not big into them going off into
Off
weirdness.
into the weirdness.
Yeah.
Do they like jam a lot?
Well, they have a bunch of like instrumental tracks.
Right.
Especially on their newest album,
Yeah.
with a lot of weird noises. But no, they're real good.
Cool. Well, let's try these guitars out. So yeah, we got the Tom Anderson. This is the Raven. For anyone just tuning in, yeah, this is Derek's new guitar. It just came in yesterday. Derek wasn't able to make the stream tonight, but we wanted to try it out still just because it's so sick. I'm going to be gone next week too. Derek and I will be doing the stream from Nashville. I'm not sure if this guitar is going to be with us, but
Who knows?
Newbury Park, California. Nice sparkle headstock, locking tuners on here. Looks like bone nut. Is this ebony board or a rosewood board?
It looks ebony.
It looks like ebony. It's a little bit more black.
I
than
could pull
brown.
out the spec sheet if you want.
Yeah, it's not like rosewood is a little browny red. This is more like brown black.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more brown black.
Yeah.
Oh, we're missing comments here, boys.
Oh,
my bad, my
oh,
bad,
no.
my bad,
Oh,
my bad.
Jeez.
Jazzmaster with tele pickups and hardware. You know who has some crazy guitar tones is Alfie from Bahamas. Okay, cool.
Nice.
DeMarzio.
Janelle says it is
Fortitude.
her. Nice.
Okay,
Thanks
hi,
for
Janelle.
watching, Janelle.
Yeah. Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray. Yeah, those are nice. Need pics? What are you talking about, Chad? Hey guys, about 2 months. See Extreme and Nuno killed it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous.
Wait, Chad, what do you need pics of? That Tom Anderson?
He said something about the house, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe some pictures. Dude, I would kill to see Extreme live. Nuno still crushes. Let's see if I can remember any Extreme riffs. Is that it?
Yep. I think so.
He does like 2 bends in that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember the rest of the riff. Something like that. I was watching a video of him doing all the legato stuff.
Holy.
Like all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. And this thing plays so good. These pickups sound killer too. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I've never heard a neck pickup that you can actually that actually bites
Neck
or like
pickup?
growls. Yeah. Like, listen to that.
There's
Like,
so
there's
much,
just
so
so
much
much aggression.
attack. Yeah. Like it still cuts.
Yeah. Sean, yes, it is an H2 plus.
Yeah, it is.
It's dark Indian rosewood. Okay, cool. I'm actually just gonna grab the sheet right now, and then we can.
You have the spec sheet? Yeah. Let's check it out.
Yeah, we'll just grab it, and then we can let you guys know exactly what it is, because.
Yeah, that neck pickup is.
Because I know nothing about
crazy
guitars.
Good. About guitars at all.
No. Also, we should say you're playing through a D25.
Yeah, D25 right now. I'm using the tilt boost with the G2. I'm gonna turn this mix.
And I'm ripping a D20 with the exact same board that you have. Okay, here we go. So, also buy an Only Sam shirt. Oh, hey, Michael asked what amp we're using, and I asked, or I told you before I even saw it.
Yep, using the D25. This is what I've got just on its own with the D25 and the avalanche runoff.
And a little bit of reverb on the amp too.
Yeah, that's the amp reverb. Man, even like just laying it into that pickup less, like going from.
I know it's like,
so chimey, dude.
I know. I tried when I was playing it earlier. I was backing off. I was like, "Wow, when are we shipping your Only Sam shirt?" That's a good question, Rob.
It'll
be soon.
Have been. It's ready. We just got them ready.
I was gonna say we got them today for sure, or yesterday at least. Like
Robbie, I'll check into it tomorrow. They should be ready to go. We just had to print some of them.
We'll figure it out. So yeah, so this is. Okay, so it doesn't actually tell us what kind of wood it is on the neck. It is.
I think it's maple with Indian rosewood.
Black Heart.
On the frontboard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fingerboard neck. So it's a maple neck, but with a Black Heart fingerboard, and it's an alder body. Yeah, Sean. What else do we got here? The Buzz Feeden tuning system. So it's got the SC1 pickups in it, the 2 single coils, single coil 1, H2 plus. It's a 5-way with splitter switching. That's pretty much all that there is there for you. So
temper tuning. How does it compare to the NJ? It's different for sure. I will say this and the NJ and the Novo are my favorite guitars in here right now. What I love about this, and this is like maybe kind of cheating a little bit, but it plays more like a Strat, which is what I like.
100%.
So, yeah, it's awesome.
Tempered tuning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. Like this is one of the best. Like I don't know, just even acoustically. Like I know you're only can hear this through the mic. It's just it has so much like vibrance to it. You know, like.
Same with that Novo. Sure.
You want to rip the Novo? Yeah, we'll try the Novo too. But yeah, really, really into this so far. And yeah, I guess like I kind of fall into what a lot of the other guys here were saying too, is like just the pickups and stuff are a specific.
Wicked.
Well, in that they are, but like on the regular offsets, they're like a very specific thing, you know. This thing feels great too, man.
Oh, I love Novos.
This definitely feels more like classic to me.
Yeah.
This feels more like
modern.
A modern take on what an offset is. Yeah. But this thing's just as loud though, man. Frick, this is great.
She's beautiful.
H2 Plus Neutron Anderson, you love it, dude. Jack, which model's yours again?
The Angel?
Angel, right.
I think.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
It's a Strat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Strats are good.
I used to teach Jack every now and then, but he's too good at guitar for lessons anymore.
Okay, cool. Who here has taken lots of guitar lessons? Because I did not. I took guitar lessons in grade 6 till 8.
Yeah. Scott, I don't know how long the new guitar was on order for. That would be a question for Derek.
The new guitar? Like this one?
The Tom Anderson.
It's been a few months.
Nothing crazy though.
No. Like, I mean, I don't know if it was just No, because he spec'd this out himself.
Derek did actually spec this out, yeah.
But there also was some waiting on both ends trying to get certain things in place for us to get that. So.
Is it Phaeton or Felton? He says Buzz Phaeton invented temper tuning for guitar. There you go. Sean, you just know everything. It's awesome. Y'all bringing it to Nash Vegas next week? I don't know if we are, just because when we go to the States, we have a carnet. And for those who don't know what a carnet is, governments like to charge you import taxes on things, as I'm sure anyone who's ever bought a guitar from out of their country knows. And sometimes if you don't have the paperwork to prove that this was something that you owned beforehand, they will charge you money to bring your own things across the border. So we have what's called a carnet, and bands tour with them too. And basically it's saying like, this is equipment that we own that is not taxable. And where we just got this, it's not on the carnet. So I'm not sure. I know we're bringing the Novo.
Cool.
And I know that we're bringing, I think, one of the Les Pauls, maybe the 91 or the R9.
Well, there is a 91 in Nashville still, that black one. Or it's a 92 maybe.
I thought we were bringing, yeah, Derek gave me the list. I know, we're bringing this, and we're maybe bringing one of the Les Pauls, but yeah. Awesome. I'll have to check them out, Sean. That's great.
Are we pronouncing it right? Like Phaeton?
Phaeton, yeah. Phaeton, whatever. Either way, you invented temper tuning. What pickup you on? Just neck?
Neck. That's all I use basically.
Yeah.
That or the humbucker. It's weird. Like I have a Strat, but I never use the middle. I should though.
Like for that type of stuff, I like doing the fourth position, like one back from where you're at now.
Yeah, this bad boy right now.
Right? Just get like a certain, like you get more attack out of it, but it's less overbearing. If that makes sense.
Phaeton.
Phaeton, cool.
I feel like I have to start doing like chops.
Dead notes. Yeah.
That's more accurate.
Yeah, it's a very precise sound. Like I feel like the split sounds, you definitely get more attack and less kind of like low end sustain out of it. Drop top classic, nice.
Drop top.
Drop top classic. Frick, that sounds good.
Yeah, and I'm just using the tilt boost, like the boost side of the tilt overdrive with Avalanche Run.
You know what the string is? Dave's asking what the String Joy guy's YouTube channel is. Do you know? No, offhand, I don't. But I really like String Joy strings. They're great. Someone taught me how to do the Gojira scrape and how to use the 7. Oh, I shouldn't have taught Derek how to do that, but I did, and now I'm paying for it. So. Oh, there you go. Turn on that G8.
What?
Turn on that G8. Dude, it does it.
Yeah, it does. It sounds super tight, too.
Your pick attack sounded good. There you were telling me you wanted to work on your pick attack. That sounds good. Yeah, definitely up there with Sir and
she works,
and Tyler.
Bud.
Yeah,
she works.
This actually feels pretty similar to me to that Tyler we had at NAMM.
The James Tyler?
Yeah, we had two. We had
with
the
the
one,
Dan Huff and then the
which was the greeny kind of matte one.
Not the Dan Huff one.
I liked that one a lot. I like the Dan Huff too, but I like the matte finish on the other one. And this neck feels a lot like that to me, like in terms of just the profile and the attack and everything. Tone Mob, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan and Derek did a podcast with him.
That sounds really good.
That sounds great. And that's just the G3?
Yeah.
G3, G8.
Yeah.
You've got the Dan Huff one? Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, the Tylers are wicked guitars, man. Sean kept telling me, he's like, one of the best guitars you're ever gonna play. And I kept looking at them and I'm like, I don't like the headstock.
The Tylers, yeah.
Like I feel like they do that on purpose. And then playing it, it was like, Okay, I don't care about the headstock.
No,
it sounds and feels
at
so
that
good.
point, it's worth it.
Yeah. Jack, what kind of 7-string do you have? I forget.
Didn't he just just said it, didn't he?
No, he said it's Tom Anderson.
Oh,
He's is it a PRS?
maybe.
No, it was great for the rhythm stuff, for the Nile Rodgers or Corey Wong type stuff. Nice, good Nile Rodgers reference. That's good.
Nice.
I like how you put him before
Underrated.
Corey Wong because he's the OG. Oh, dude, that guy played on everything.
Yeah.
Like he's the guy for any of that. Like Corey Wong has definitely popularized it and taken it to a way different level because like he's amazing. Yeah, like Nile Rodgers is the OG. Yeah.
The Huff headstock is slimmer. Yeah, it definitely is slimmer. For sure.
Not as weird.
Yeah.
I think it's just the graphic. Like the shape is.
Yeah, how it's
weird.
like all. Well, the shape's pretty
The
gross,
Tyler,
but
Tyler,
how it's
Tyler,
just
Tyler, like all the way down. Yeah. Yeah, you have. Okay, that is the
I
guitar.
think
you're
that
talking
is the 7-string.
about. Yeah. Maybe. It's been a while since we've hopped on a call, but. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, since we're all missing Derek, it's okay. And I'm in drop D. Might as well just. See?
Oh,
and I
no.
did it just like him too.
Y'all gotta learn how to do pinch harmonics. Yeah, Corey's amazingly good, but Niall is the guy who pioneered that thing. It's funny because like when I started doing corporate gigs with Big City, there's a lot of stuff, you know.
Right. Lots of like.
And I'm not that great at it yet, but like
Life's a highway?
Carlin, that was the right key that I was in. But Carlin, the band leader, always was like, yeah, I do like the Nile Rodgers thing. And I was like, who? Like, I don't know about anything. And then I looked him up and it was like, oh, he's played on literally everything. Like, all the big hits. Sean, you definitely can do pinch harmonics. It's funny how, yeah, these just have different sounds. Like, this has so much body to it, and it's just so, like, full.
Yeah, break out your compressor for that, definitely, for those choppy.
Yeah, compressor with a ton of sustain.
Oh, yeah. I'm so guilty for that. Like, just squishing my guitar tone like crazy.
Could do a split position.
Oh, yeah.
Position 4.
This one?
No, it's 2. Super thin. Oh, Jack, I didn't even know that Gojira riff. What's that?
Yeah. Life is a highway, boys. Yeah, I think it's an F. There it goes.
Yeah, literally, that was what that reminded you of. That's funny.
Oh, Mark Holcomb's. Oh,
Yeah, the PRS, that's what I thought.
Is that that's the purple and gray one, right? Like purple and gray burst. Give us a pinch harmonic tip, Sam.
Give me that guitar for the pinch harmonics.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Trade back with you.
Now, I'll give you guys a little tip. If you're struggling with pinch harmonics, like I know how to do them. Sometimes they just don't show up. If you angle your pick on a 45-degree angle,
Yeah,
that helps a lot.
I literally was gonna say that. Like, just
Kinda.
angle your pick slightly.
Yep.
I know it. It also helps if you bend too. Like, I feel like you get like that versus. As soon as you bend it, it kind of comes to life. But yeah, same thing. Like I'm angling my pick, like.
I put it 45.
So leave. That's a good way to put it. 45-degree angle, and then like don't. I feel like I do this anyway, but like don't leave like a lot of your pick.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
that.
that's literally what I do. Like
Yeah, like barely any of your picks like sticking out, and that way when you pick, like you don't really need to like consciously try to touch it with your thumb. Like
I think it just happens.
It can kind of just graze it when you hold the pick that way. What is it?
This sounds super thick too.
Hold Hold the pick with the tip barely out. Yep. Blue Mox. That's exactly correct.
These both sound real thick.
And also too, like where you do it on the string makes a difference. Like the closer you go to the neck, the lower the harmonic you're gonna get.
And one way to find your sweet spots on your guitar, because a lot of them are different depending, is you can kind of do this. So that's one.
It depends on where the pickups are positioned.
So then you know right there.
Yeah. So I'd say like it's a little bit easier to get more resonance out of it somewhere in the middle rather than too far forward or too far backward. So like when you're picking, I'm kind of just picking that over the middle pickup.
And the closer to the bridge, the higher your harmonic is going to be. And then down here, I think it's lower.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's kind of like...
Yeah, exactly, but reversed.
Follows the same concept as that.
Yeah. Although, Stobie does his really weirdly. Have you seen how he does his? He uses his middle finger.
It's weird. He does like the harp harmonic thing. Yeah.
Thanks, Facebook user.
Was that a
I don't
Mastodon?
know. Literally anything. Oh yeah. Dude, we met Bill, or I met Bill from Mastodon.
I think that's the riff. I saw someone ask for I'm Awake. I feel like this guitar would do it really well. Yeah, see, like that's the thing right there. I haven't played that in a while.
I like that. That guitar really can just do anything.
Yeah.
Also, that's the G3 and the tilt boost.
G3 and the tilt boost, yeah.
And the G
drive off. Like that's exactly what it's supposed to sound like, tone-wise. Not playing-wise, but tone-wise. Yeah, this thing does everything.
Is there a Sam track next week?
There is a Sam track next week. Yes, there is. Next Friday, new song coming out.
Let's go, boys. This is great. Love your playing heavy tones on an offset. You have a Jaguar from 2004. You love playing heavy stuff on it, and you want the Novo. Nice.
Dude, if you look at, like, you know, Loathe, I showed you those guys.
Loathe?
Loathe,
yeah.
I showed you them. They play like the Squire baritone.
Oh, really?
Jazz things, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of the two guitars that we both have, what is your favorite? The Anderson.
Us personally, or the ones that we have right now? Out of the two guitars you both have.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know. I like both of these a lot,
they're
actually.
different. Yeah, I really like them both. I will say I don't think either of these is a better guitar. I think they're both built like absolutely top tier.
I think for my application, I would probably go with the Anderson just because it's an HSS. I love the feel of this, though.
I don't think either of them are better, but like for what I do, HSS does the trick for me.
It's kind of cheating.
It is, but this guitar, I will say, because of how sick it is, has made me enjoy P90s.
I love Novo.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go with. Objectively, they're a tie. Like they're both like they're both equally as good. I just personally find HSSs to be what I need. So that's the only reason I would opt for something like this. But if you put HSS in this, I don't think I could choose.
Yeah,
like
I know.
They're the exact same in terms of quality, and they're both unique. Like they both don't really feel like anything else.
No.
They're both made with top quality components
They're
by
amazing.
great companies. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
What are you running to get that tone? That's the G3 and the tilt boost.
Yeah, G3 tilt boost. G3 with the gain pretty dialed back though. Yeah, that's pretty much the tone. You can neck pick up really fast and get. Super smooth.
I like what Sean said. I don't Novo or Tom and Anderson for sure, but Tom Anderson is Novo the best. Are you guys EQing your amps any differently for the offsets? Yes, I actually am pushing the treble quite a bit.
Yeah.
Just because P90s are a little bit darker.
I am not. The EQ at this is pretty much at noon. I've cut the bass maybe 0.5% from that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty much flat. And honestly, like in most scenarios, I run it pretty much like treble and mids pushed a little bit, and then bass dialed back just a little bit. But
you like the look of the Novo better? Yeah, they both look really nice.
The Novo looks really unique.
I do like this a lot.
And the finish, like the distressing on the finish, is so well done to make it actually look like antique.
And this too. Look at that. Derek already chipped it somehow in the like belly cut, or like. Scraped it a bit. Which tremolo do you guys prefer better? I like the Novo trem.
The Mastery trem is really great. Yeah, the Mastery trem is really awesome. This is like, again, this is like a Strat trem, which I am partial to for sure. I really like the Strat trem. This like same thing. When I was saying before, is like I wasn't really a Jazzmaster guy. The Mastery trem has made me appreciate that, like 100%. But I'm also a Strat trem guy through and through. So
that's also straight out of the box too. So. No tweaking at all.
Ambiguity is a good way to live your life. I agree. You're always in the middle and you're never too far off of what people are arguing about. Jack, you would get along well with the tilt boost, dude, for sure. Like, for that type of tone, like for the split thing. What?
Derek can scratch a brand new hamburger before it's even out of the wrapper. It's true.
So like, Jack, the tilt EQ basically is used as a way to kind of shape, like on the original Tilt Overdrive before it was just the tilt boost, Sean's philosophy with the drive side was that it was going to it was going to be influenced by old tube amps that are just kind of cranked, and with that, inherently you get a certain boominess when those amps are at that volume. So the tilt EQ side was made to kind of hollow out those frequencies that are causing that boominess, so you still get the aspect of your tone that kind of cuts through. So this is without the tilt boost, which still sounds great. But for that tone specifically, like if you want...
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
You can really hear it in the attack.
I was going to say, it's super tight and shelved. Shelved.
Am I hybrid
Alternate?
picking or alternate picking? I'm awake.
Are you alternate there? Yes, you are.
Yeah, that riff, you've kind of got to alternate pick it. And that part I just down pick.
And then hammer on.
Yeah.
See you, Martin. Appreciate you.
See you, Martin. Thanks for tuning in,
Appreciate
dude.
you checking in, yeah. See you on Thursday.
Yeah, see you on Thursday next week.
Buy an Only Sam shirt.
Thursday. Buy an Only Sam shirt. I don't get commission. Anyways, yeah, Jack, I think with that riff, just because of how quick it is.
The Raven. Tom Anderson Raven. The best football team.
Yeah. Why? Why are they your favorite? Because you like the colors?
Now, yeah, okay. I was going to say that. So, I had Madden 06 on the Wii.
I have a Wii.
The Nintendo Wii.
I bought one during COVID for $100 with 10 games.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was great.
But yeah, I had an old Madden game, and I was looking, and purple's my favorite color. But I didn't want to pick the Vikings, because we're super close to Minnesota, so everybody in Winnipeg cheers for the Vikings if they like football. So I chose the Ravens. And then when I got into football, I was like, oh yeah, the Ravens. So, but nobody cares about football.
Lots of people care about football. Didn't you see that Taylor Swift goes to games now?
Yeah, Taylor Swift made the NFL. Now, Sam, that Anderson's pretty much your thing, man. You sound awesome on the thing. Well, you sound awesome playing a toaster, but still.
Oh, dude.
It's true.
Thanks, I appreciate that, Sean.
When he butters that toast too, ooh, baby.
Oh, baby. Nice and buttery.
Oh, yeah.
This thing is, yeah, like this configuration, I think is just what I would go for. You know,
Yeah,
like I
sounds
love,
like-
I love the look of the offset.
Sounds like you got to buy one.
Sorry, Derek. I don't know if it's going to be here tomorrow.
I was gonna say you go Packers. No, get out of here. No, you should buy a Raven. We should all buy Ravens, guys. Let's all do it. Sorry, you were in a meeting. Pooh Ninja's here. You had a flat tire. Oh no,
Dude,
it was not your fault. Don't worry.
Darth Vader gets flat tires.
Yeah, don't you
Are you
fly
turned
around?
up right now?
That's you. This is not me.
Weird.
just-
I just started hearing it more in my ears.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Late in the meeting, I had a flat tire, and the train was late. The train was late.
The TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Also, if anybody's interested in the price, these go for $4,000 US. These Andersons. The Force ain't fix a flat. Yeah, it would push your deluxe reverb very nicely.
Definitely, Jack. Yeah. And it would, like, at a higher volume, it would just give you more clarity, because you're going to get boominess with those old Fenders cranked, you know?
Purchased an Anderson. Nice. What Anderson do you have, Sean? You have a flying puck about football or sports or hockey and tennis. Well, Sean, that's the thing. I care about sports more than I care about. No, that's not true. But look at the skill difference between somebody who cares about sports and then who cares about guitar. Basically, I'm saying Sean's way better than me. Okay, Jack Hybrid picks that.
How?
I guess when you're doing that up thing, just, yeah, with your fingers.
Down pick.
Telly style. Nice. That's sweet.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Tellys are awesome.
Yeah, tellies are great.
How noisy are those pickups? Because I know you're using that
the
G8 there, but
I
I'm
always use
curious.
the G. I will say, like, without shamelessly self-promoting,
Yeah.
G8's great. Like, it's so transparent for a gate that most of the time I forget that it's on.
Yeah.
So I just always have the G8 on. But
Are you?
I don't know. This is without.
That's the humbucker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds killer, dude.
It sounded so weird when you stopped playing for a second halfway through and I heard noise because of how used to I'm hearing it with the G8. I was like, whoa, there's noise there.
But like, I have the G8 fairly cranked, like in terms of what it's cutting, and like, there you go.
What kind of wood is on the Novo neck? Well, it looks like
roasted maple.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's roasted maple on the neck itself, but the fret, like the fretboard itself, I don't know. It's kind of like a reddy hue to it.
I think it's because it's roasted. Oh, the fretboard.
Yeah, the fretboard.
I would imagine that's a rosewood of some kind.
Yeah, it's cool looking though, cause it's like a deep red.
Yeah.
But it's not like cherry wood or anything. Five Guys is goated, Dan. Let that be known.
Oh, Five Guys is expensive though.
So good though.
I saw me on the internet. It was like, didn't realize Five Guys was so expensive. Fed my kids peanuts and got a meal.
Yeah, they're free. Speaking of sports.
Free peanuts.
Wait, no, I don't. Oh, jeez. You need to track some Raven. You need to track some stuff with the Raven.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been using the NJ and it's been pretty good. And the Aristides. Twin finger implants available soon. Ask about our hybrid sets. Not quite. Used it on everything. Stupidly sold it. Sean, you're not stupid, man.
See you, Michael.
I've sold guitars that I wish I didn't sell. Later, Michael.
Me too.
Have a good one, dude. Yeah, I guess if you're overseas, it's probably either late or early. So, yeah, have fun at work. Thanks for tuning in.
The guitar that I regret selling was my Ibanez Apex 2 Monkey Signature because it was a 7-string.
I remember.
I want it now.
I remember before I knew you.
Yeah,
your
my dad.
Your dad messaged me asking about if that was a good deal, and I was like, yeah, honestly, like Ibanez makes good stuff for the price. Like,
I was not a fan of the DiMarzio pickups in it though.
No.
They were like super low output and didn't have the sound that I was looking for. But also I played through like a really small like 60s tube amp combo, like a K, whatever it is, with a G3. So I was like, this does not sound great.
I mean, G3 into most clean amps will sound like a G3.
Yeah, but it was like an old 60s, like, I think the speaker was like blown a bit, maybe.
Yeah.
I might have accidentally plugged a bass into it. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, speaker will definitely make a difference too, so. Yeah.
Hybrid pick, okay, interesting.
Yeah, I definitely hybrid pick out of efficiency sometimes, but sometimes, I don't know, it's like just a sonic thing to like have the actual pick attack there, but I don't know.
The Novo headstock does not tilt back. And what is a volute? Good, good question, Luke.
Volute is on the back.
Good question, Luke. There's none.
Little bit of one.
There's a little bit of one. Yeah. You know, I know what I'm talking about.
A little bit of one.
Oh no, never mind. That's not a volute. I was thinking of the Les Paul like Stingray thing that they do, where they like paint that.
That's kind of what that is.
Does it pop out though? I don't think it does. I think it's just
on a lot
paint.
of them it does, like right at the joint there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, like I said, I know nothing about guitars.
Only amps.
No, even then.
I don't know anything about what we do.
No, I know my rig and that's it. Stinger. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Stinger. I see those in the mod shop all the time. No problem, Scott. Sorry I couldn't help you there. Oh, jeez. Boys, this PBR's done.
Go get one.
No, I'm tripping on my words. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll go get one. Do you have your stocked up?
Yeah.
Okay. What's everyone drinking?
Luke's going to get the old PBR. PBR.
PBR. Oh, bud, you put it right in the front of the fridge for me too.
Yep.
Love it. Thank you, Sam. Wham bam. Beer good pickguards on Les Paul's bad. Could not have said it better. Wait, no. No. I didn't read that fully. Oh, congrats, Jack. Jack just bought a tilt boost. Cool, man.
Oh, nice, dude.
You're gonna love it.
You'll love it, dude. Yeah, let me know if you got any questions about it, but I think you'll really like it.
I read this comment too fast and didn't realize what he said. He said beer good, pickguards on Les Paul's bad, and I said couldn't have said it better myself. But then I realized he said that the Les Pauls are bad.
With pickguards, they are.
No. They're very, very good, and we don't have any in here to show you that they are.
No,
good.
Robbie saw it. We converted you to pickguards or to not pickguards.
Shoot.
Thanks, Robbie. You've affirmed it here.
I've gotten exposed. No, guys, I hate pickguards on Les. No, I keep messing up. I hate non-pickguarded Les Pauls. Although that Zemitis, I know you can't see it, but there's a Zemitis here. Looks pretty cool.
Those are really great guitars, man.
Yeah, they're
honestly,
awesome.
yeah, like the attention to detail
Dude,
on the bridges and everything. Like
that flying V that they had at NAMM was so wild looking. It was like, it had like a metal plate on, thanks. It had like a metal plate on top as the pick guard, but it was a V.
I think it was pretty
wild.
wild.
Like etched. It was like the same pattern that other metal plated Zemitis we have here is.
Scott, the Novo is a really, really great guitar, man.
They're awesome.
I think the point of this whole thing is like these are for sure like two of the best offset guitars we've ever played, if not the best. Yeah, and they're very different, but they're both like amazing quality. They sound great. They play great.
The worst offset guitar I've ever played is Bose Jazzmaster. That's it.
The worst?
Yeah.
He said the truss rod's like messed up.
Yeah.
So
The truss rod
he
is
got
what?
Al
The truss
Beersell
rod
to
is
look
what?
at it.
The truss rod is what, Sam? Were you
Messed
about
up?
to cuss word?
Yeah, it was.
Oh no.
Al lives across the street from me. I didn't know that. Like literally directly across from my house.
Interesting.
Yeah, many place. So I'm gonna
Beersell.
try to hit him up for some
He
pickups.
makes cool guitars too.
Yes, he does. He makes
I've never played them though.
really good pickups.
Yes, Beardsell pickups too. And Peg City, I saw Chris was here earlier.
Derek, thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't put out any of my own music in a while, so I'm excited about it. Without plugging too much, I have a bunch of new things coming out in the next like 3 months with different projects. But
Plug away.
Yeah, no, I have a new. Derek was saying he's excited for new music, and that means a lot to me that anyone would even consider listening to anything that I put out. But yeah, new solo song next week. And then next month, there's a whole new project coming that I'm really, really excited about that we've been working on for.
I was gonna say, is that the one that I heard about in LA? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And that's been coming for a real long time, and I'm excited about it. So,
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up? That's the vibe right there. Let's go.
That's what we need.
Let's get on Chris's level. What are y'all drinking?
Let's go, boys. We got shots going. No, I'm just kidding.
Shots of PBR.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks, Derek. Appreciate it, man. I'm excited to put it out. It'll be fun.
Who was that? Brent has a Zemitis Les Paul style.
Awesome.
Great guitar. We have one hanging up there. Sorry, I'm gonna give this to you back. if you're
Only
okay
Sam's
with
the
it.
album. Yes.
Oh,
I actually called the album Only Sam's. And it is an album, but there's
I was gonna
one
say
song.
I thought it was a song, bud.
No,
it's
there's
just
an
12.
album.
It's just 12 songs, but it's actually the same.
It's only
same file.
It's only 9 songs. But-
What color is your Zemitis? Because we have one here right now. We have a few, but we have one out right now. It's kind of like a gray to blue, like to black.
It's like a trans gray burst.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then there's like floral engravings on the pickup rings and the bridge. Would this technically be a tailpiece?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the tailpiece there. Then on the headstock and truss rod cover. It's really nice. Trans blue? Okay, cool. Yeah, Sam's been really liking the Keiths lately, let's be real.
I like it more than PBR.
No. That just ruined my night.
Scott, I don't want to drink all the nice like craft brews that we have here.
Like PBR. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is.
No. Depends. Jack, depends on if Aaron wants to give me one or not, because they won't be cheap.
I was gonna say, those Aaron Marshalls are pretty cool looking.
They're good guitars, man. Yeah, for the offshore ones for the price are awesome. Like Schecter, any of the offshore Schecter stuff for the price.
They're great.
Yeah, they're really, really good guitars.
They had a really cool MJ at Guitar Summit. Did you hear about this? The Strat?
No.
It was black and like road worn. It was like a road worn offshore.
I've seen Nick playing those.
Yeah.
Oh, the offshore one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I was gonna say I've seen Nick playing like a US one like that, but yeah.
No, Nick, when we were there, he was playing Candy Apple Red with the Wenge neck. And I was like, not a fan.
No? Yeah,
I don't like red guitars.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on the guitar. It's too bad
That
Manny,
iconic.
I was gonna say it's too bad Manny's not here because he has that candy red iconic.
That
and
iconic is so nice.
It's a really nice guitar.
I almost oh, hey Derek.
Something
He's
hurts.
back.
He's back. There we go.
I was literally about to say I almost asked Derek if I could buy that iconic, but then Manny bought
Manny
it.
chose to buy it. Yeah, that's
Everybody keeps sweeping the offsets from me.
yeah. That was
How dare they?
Probably one of my favorite, like more actual jazz master style.
Traditional jazz
offsets.
master, I
Yeah,
guess you
'cause
could say.
We were talking about how this is like
Iconic neck is too fat. All right, Derek. It's got small hands, bud.
it's beefy for sure.
It's beefy, but I got spider hands. You guys both rip on guitar. Okay, you don't need to lie. Settle down. Do you have a preference for fretboard radius? Okay.
No, I
No.
I prefer the feel of just like a modern C kind of Strat radius and neck.
I prefer a chunkier neck. I'm not going to get into specific radiuses.
Radii.
Radii? Radial?
Radial DI.
Yeah, radial DI.
Radii. The Novo's a little chunkier, which I like.
It definitely is
I don't know
chunkier.
if the radius is actually wider, but the neck is for sure.
It's not like thick, but it is definitely chunkier than like a modern C.
Yeah, which does feel really good. It's kind of like a deep C.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more like a deep C.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a fan of like a D-shaped neck. Like I like
Yeah. Looks like it's a
maybe that's
D-shaped neck.
maybe that is a C. I don't know. Whatever my bluesman is, 9.5, I think. Your mom is chunkier. Bro, that's your sister-in-law. Settle down. Talking about Brenda like that. How dare he? You guys both rip on guitar. That's great. I'm going to screenshot that later so then I can
Nice.
just show that to everybody.
Oh, one of my ears just went out.
Well, I heard a big popping sound, so you probably just unplugged it a bit like you did last time.
No, you wouldn't hear me unplugging my pack, dude.
Well, I just heard a
Yeah, I did hear that too.
So I thought maybe you'd hit it or something.
Yeah.
With so many awesome choices of guitars, how is one ever going to stop buying them?
They're not. That's the trick. It's a trap, Scott. You're not going to stop buying them. That's just what happens.
Lately got a KM7. Yes, you were telling me about that.
Dude, the Cam 7s for the price
Keith
are
Morrow.
like some of the best 7-strings you can buy for sure. Like my roommate Donovan, old roommate Donovan, who actually mixed all of my music and the Escape from Echo Bass album.
Donnie.
He had a Cam 7 and it was like the neck on it was awesome. Like it's like slim, but not like, I hate saying like Ibanez slim.
Like wizard.
But it wasn't like a wizard neck. It was like slim, but it was still quite round. Like
Yeah.
the Schecter offshore stuff, like great hardware. I think it had Fishmans in it.
I feel like that's the same as the NJs though. The NJ offshores have a super slim neck. I find.
Yeah. The Telly does for sure. And I guess the Strat has the same
The
neck
Strat
too.
has a pretty
The biggest difference for me with the Strat is the hardware.
Right.
Like, and obviously the neck profile is different, but the hardware feels different than like the American hardware. But the Telly, like that offshore Telly, just rips.
it's insane.
Like, it's real sick.
Which we haven't had
Yeah.
we haven't had an actual USA PT yet, but it's like we can't compare. But I mean, even the offshores.
I don't know, man.
amazing.
Yeah, the offshore PT is great, but I feel like it's like with the offshore hardware, there's no trem.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like that's the biggest thing is the trems and the tuners. So, yeah.
Spiders don't have hands unless they're from Mars, and you, my friend, are not from Mars. How do you know that?
Derek.
You learned on a 12-inch Les Paul, and literally everything else is besides the PRS vintage pattern vintage neck. Feels tiny to me. Fair enough.
12-inch Les Paul.
That's crazy.
Like the neck is like a foot deep.
I was gonna say,
Do
is
you
it
have
just
giant hands?
or are you just playing pop music where it's the first 5 frets?
It's like those like starter guitar things where it's just like pre-tuned to certain chords. Yeah.
Sam likes deep C and Luke likes the D.
Yes, correct.
Jack, your dad's awesome then if he drinks PBR.
American PBR is like even worse than Canadian PBR too, so that's a statement right there.
Derek is firing on all cylinders today.
That's
Oh, jeez. Poo Ninja, settle down, bud.
3 wizards for the win.
Wenge for life. He's
Derek,
isn't Wenge with an I as well?
Nope, he spelled it right.
Oh, interesting.
Derek, you're gonna really like this thing, dude. Like
He's played it already.
I know, but like the more time I spend with this, it's like this is up there with the NJ for me, dude.
This is we were saying this is one of our favorite guitars that's
This
here right now.
This and the Novo might be my current favorite guitars in the shop.
I think Sam just likes offsets.
Dude, I always have liked the look of them, as we were
So have I.
saying. Like I like the look, but having an HSS that does this, dude, like
It's really all that you
that
could.
split sound. That sounds friggin' great.
Oh, Steven's here. How's it going, Steven?
Steve, what's up, dude?
Apparently, okay, so Derek, Austin wanted a 99 PBR pack. So it's in the States. So Austin and I are going to go to Grand Forks, let's be real.
You're gonna be the PBR wizard.
I already am.
I was gonna say the PBR priest. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
That worked.
Watermelon
I was laughing.
wizard.
I literally got to play the guitar for 2 minutes at max.
Yeah, no, you got to spend some time with it, dude. It feels awesome. Steve, thanks, man. It was nice having you by here. Steve, Steve Arundel, for anyone who doesn't know, like Steve gigs a lot in Winnipeg, and he's really well known around here. Session guy.
The Plap priest.
Plays with lots of great bands. But Steve did our D25 release video and came by to shoot some content for something else the other day. And yeah, it was great to have you by, man.
Anyone catch Toman's interview with Derek when asked about the most important amp? The guy answers Fender Bassman.
Why, Derek?
Well, I guess you got to watch the video. Those Toman guys are awesome.
Yeah.
2 minutes is all you need, I heard. Oh, I didn't. Dude, I started reading that before I read all of it. No, I didn't mean to read that. How is it not the Fender Bassman? Luke needs to play more guitar even if it's turned down, make it feel like more like a hang in your buddy's basement. I just know how annoyed Sam gets when people play while he's talking.
No, it's when they do it on purpose to try to cut me off.
The Platt priest. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll play guitar.
Luke, I feel like anytime I tell Luke to play guitar, he just
do.
He's like, okay,
wait,
it's gonna happen.
And then I just
and then he goes like,
then I start stalling.
and then he stops.
And then I start stalling. No Bassman, no Marshall, no high gain amps. Okay. Do you know any amps that are?
No. I don't disagree, Derek. I don't disagree.
I think the most important amp ever is a rev amp.
Because
that's
everyone. What pays your wage. Yeah, I don't disagree, man. Like, it's hard to argue with the fact that those are extremely important in like the history of amps and the way amps have developed. You know. Do you want to play the Anderson?
I don't care.
You haven't played it much.
I haven't played either of them very much. But...
Yeah, but you have the opportunity to. I'm not telling you not to play.
Okay, Derek, settle down, bud. Settle down.
You're docked pay now.
I refuse to believe he's only had water tonight. This guy's going crazy. Luke is pounding back the beers. Luke, nice plug. Thanks, guys.
Derek, if you Cheeto this guitar, I will quit. I will literally walk out of here and never come back. This guitar does not deserve that. I feel like the Schecter now, like once this one has been nicked a couple times.
Dude, that's what you said. You're
maybe-
like, this guy's gonna trash this guitar as soon as he starts playing it. He's like, we're gonna enjoy it while we can until he gets his hands on it. Thankfully, he's gonna be gone for a bit, so we can have some more time.
Yeah, but so am I.
That's okay. I'll be here. I'll enjoy it for all of us.
Yeah.
But hot fry it up. Oh, geez.
Hey, play more guitar.
Okay, sorry. I was just reading comments. Okay, I'll just keep playing while. I'll just keep reading comments while playing guitar.
Andersons deserve Dortios. I know you meant to read this.
I'm surprised you could read it from that far because I read it as Doritos. What's your favorite Doritos though? Crunchies.
All right, crunchies. Fine.
What is crunchies?
We can go with crunchies. Munchies?
Oh, munchies.
I don't know, I'm just assuming that's what it meant.
What is crunchies? I'm the king of ambience.
Munchie mix. Got the Frito rings, Derek. You just put Frito rings on all your fingers and play guitar until they crack.
Cool Ranch. That's not the right answer.
Dude, you should bring it to Nashville. 100%. Derek, which Les Paul are we supposed to send with you? Is it the 91? Yeah, crunchies are the chocolate bars. They're like the toffee,
yellow wrapper
the
one?
wafer type thing. Yeah.
This is super spongy. Not spongy.
Imagine eating Hattie B's and then grabbing that neck. No.
Dude, I don't think you'd have time to grab that neck. I think you'd be grabbing the toilet seat first.
Dude, this feels good too. I
Dude,
feel
they
like
both feel so nice.
yeah, there cannot be grease touching this guitar's neck.
I mean, it's, yeah. Don't ever do it. Will Luke read whatever we type like Ron Burgundy? Depends. Not sure how big Winnipeg is. Do you guys know whoever is keeping Garnet amps?
Garnet's not in business anymore.
I was gonna say, they haven't been for a while.
Yeah, you can still find them around. Winnipeg is, what, like 850,000 people?
I think we're at
Yeah,
a million.
like with the surrounding areas, it's 1 million people. Like if you include all the towns kind of at the edge of the city.
Carmen.
It's about the size of Nashville, honestly.
I told you, the 92's already there. The black one.
Robbie says, Derek, you're banned from touching guitars within 2 hours of eating food of any kind. 92's already there, perfect. 92, not the 91 though.
No, I know. The 92's the black one.
Garnet's not still going, no. I think Garnet's been done for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you can still find them floating around the city for sure.
Oh,
I feel like if
100%.
there's anywhere you're gonna find them, it definitely is here.
I'm using the Avalanche run.
Winnipeg does not have a 1,280 kilometer diameter. That is absolutely false.
Yeah, I'm just using the Avalanche run right now. Holy, everyone's just going nuts right now.
Wow, lots of comments.
Dang.
Holy frig, bud.
I frigged up.
Rigged up and
yeah, there's
frigged
a,
up.
what's the Garnet, I had it in my head.
The Herzog.
The one amp. No, not the Herzog. There's another amp that I'm thinking of that floats around all the time. It's a combo amp. It's a 212. See you, Dominic. Thanks for watching, bud.
See you, bud. Have a good one. It's late in Germany. Go to get some
It
sleep.
is very late
Yeah.
in Germany.
Reverb and delay. Yeah, using the
Yeah,
Avalanche
just the
run,
Avalanche
which
run.
is both. Yeah.
Great job on the D20 custom shells, in my opinion. It makes the amp look so much better. Thanks, that was my idea. Use pizza grease as string lube. Is that wrong? Very much so. My neck is spicy now. Gross.
Just use deli meats.
Yeah.
You know the reference there.
Oh, I know the reference. The charcuterie meats.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but Derek.
Because it's him.
Derek, it's not Derek.
'Cause it's Derek.
Derek told us a story of an artist. There was a time, I guess, where they were eating deli meats off of their rider and immediately got rushed to stage and didn't wash their hands and had meat grease all over their hands that had an amazing show. And
The
now,
best show that he's ever played.
And now, before every show, they wipe their hands on deli meats and play their guitars.
They go to the charcuterie table and just...
Yeah. Not saying who it is, but it is true, and it's hilarious.
And you know who it is. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just saying who it is now.
Okay, well, Derek just says who it is. That's
Great.
fine. I like how we're all silent.
We're
It's
like, let's
no.
not. How did you do it? How do you do it?
Jacques, Angway looks so good in the leather pants and bracelets because of his chest hair.
How do you do that?
Close. That was really close.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is too advanced for me, guys. I can't play country. Last night we let the liquor talk.
I wouldn't even say that's a country song. That's more like a pop song.
I was gonna say pop country, but I didn't want to offend anybody.
Yeah. Well, it's got 808s.
So it's rap?
Is it at least fresh deli meat? I feel like it would probably be more effective if it wasn't. You know?
Yeah.
It's like got some real greasy ones going on.
Like
in
it
there.
definitely has to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be old.
Salami boys. Yeah. Classic E minor. It's actually an E flat. That's a good one.
Sammy, you're practicing when you get called up. I like that. Okay, hold on.
I won't get called. I
take a
won't
peek-
get called out.
Just take a peek at this. Hold on. Just look at his name. Look at the last word that he's used. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go look for. Okay, so that one doesn't have that there.
They're all bud.
There's bod there. That's not bod there. That's bod there.
Derek's like 50% ending sentences with buds.
He's bodding it up right now. There's got to be more bod somewhere. No doubts. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. He did say let's go, which is the thing that I say all the time. Let's go. Let's go, boys. More is, haha. New drinking game? Yeah. Oh yeah, bod. Every time he says bod. Oh geez.
It's literally, the whole song is those two riffs. Well, the one riff with the two endings. And then the other ones.
Wait, I didn't see that. Do you slide up?
Very subtly.
Oh geez, bud.
That's it. Oh, geez, bud. The beam is strong this week. Beam, like Jim Beam. Bud. James Beam, the first. Lesson time.
First.
I don't know, maybe he's the second one.
Yeah, let's. All right.
Yeah, that's How to Play Last Night by Morgan Wallen.
What a terrific song too, might I add.
It's
Great song.
Honestly, I work for a lot of country bands. I don't listen to a lot of country, but that's undoubtedly a great song. Actually, just learned today that Morgan co-wrote one of the new Dallas songs,
Yeah.
which is cool. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those. You're doing great. Thanks. I feel like a lot of those like new country artists that are kind of coming up right now have been writing like
Yeah, like
crazy
Ernest and Hardy.
Hardy, Jelly Roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all very good.
Ernest wrote a couple of the songs on Dallas is Doing Record too. Dude, he's awesome.
Ernest?
He's really good.
Ernest or Jelly Roll?
Ernest.
Both of them.
Well, I've heard Jelly Roll's great too. I haven't toured with him, but it was funny. Like the first night I was on that tour, we were having dinner, and like I didn't know who Ernest was, and like we were just sitting chilling, and then he went up and sang everything, and was like, "Oh, you're the guy."
That's
and,
him.
And he can really sing, dude. Like he's really good, and he writes, a lot of
Well,
other songs and shit. Like
Ernest wrote a song with Morgan. I remember.
Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bailey Zimmerman too.
Yeah,
Wrote a song-
he
wrote a
was
song with
he
him.
was opening on that tour.
That was crazy.
He was good.
I don't know if I'm allowed to share this, but we were backstage hanging out. I mean, it's not like bad or anything, but we were like walking around the back with Tyler, and then there were a bunch of people at the front there, like right at the right where you go out on stage, the big opening there. Yeah. You know what I'm
From
talking
the
about.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tyler was like, "Oh, I got some like you want to meet these guys." So we were like, "Hey, how's it going?" And Dorian and I were kind of just hanging back, letting Derek meet all of them, and we were just kind of chilling by ourselves. And then Bailey came out of his way. He's like, "Hey, I'm Bailey," and I was like, "I know."
That's cool. Yeah, he was a
I was
nice
like,
guy.
"Yeah, this guy's super cool."
So funny story. This is just like a small Canada music world thing. But that first day, I was shadowing TJ, and he took me to meet some people, and he's like, "Oh, these guys are in Bailey's band," and his
Sorry.
he's alright, but have you heard Kid Rock? Yeah, I actually saw Tom Finnerty's lesson on Kid Rock and how to play it properly.
Pat Finnerty?
Pat Finnerty, sorry. Wow, Tom Finnerty. I'm an idiot. Pat Finnerty's
All good.
lesson on Kid Rock and why it's the best song ever, all summer long.
Oh, geez. Okay, settle down.
Derek.
I was just giving context.
But anyways, TJ went and introduced me, and he's like, "Oh, these guys are in Bailey's band," and his bassist. I looked at him, and I'm like, "I have met you.
Yeah.
Like, I've toured with you or something. Like, I know you for sure." I was like, "Is your name?" I was thinking, his name's Brian. He's like, "Hey, I'm Chris." I'm like, "Okay, it's not him."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it literally bothered me because I'm like, that guy has to be related to this guy Brian that I know.
Yeah.
Like, they're exactly the same. They're both in music. I'm like, they look the same. They have the same voice, everything. And then I was talking to TJ after, and I was like, man, like, and it was Nick Johnson's drummer, Brian.
Okay.
And then I was talking to TJ. I'm like, man, like, I've met that guy before, like, or he looks a lot like someone. And TJ's like, oh, yeah, he has an identical twin who's a drummer.
Oh,
and I was like,
there you go.
oh. And I went up, I'm like, is your brother Brian? He's like, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
there
like,
it is.
okay. I was like, I had to have met you before. So Bailey's bassist, Chris, his brother Brian is Nick Johnson's drummer.
Okay, cool.
And I've toured with him with intervals a couple times. And I was like, dude, there's no way you're not related to this guy.
Yeah.
Like, but they're
Oh.
identical twins. So there you go. It was funny.
It's the happiest I've seen Derek ever.
Yeah.
Look at him go. 3 exclamation marks.
Anyway, sorry. That was our little side story there about that show. That was funny.
All of our name dropping, you know.
Yeah. No, this guy.
Yeah, like.
But that was a funny moment because I was like, there's no way that I don't, like, I've met you. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but I hadn't. I met his brother. That was his identical twin. So there you go.
Yeah, we also hear the new demos of the new Karsten. No, I haven't.
No, dude, I haven't. I will say, trying the amps on the wall last week, that
Grace?
the Grace always surprises me how pissed
so
it is.
good.
It's super hairy, man. It sounds awesome. It's really, really nice.
Oh, Karstens.
Yeah. Do you know, do they have a lot of different amps out?
I think they have 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah.
Remember that video? Yeah. Okay, my dad was just talking about this recently. So
what video that we shot and never released? Because, you know.
Okay. Anyways, there was this one video that Pat had where he had the sign that said John Mayer, thumbs up or thumbs down. And he was just trying to, like, stir stuff up.
Yeah.
And my dad was actually just talking about it, like, maybe last month, not even. And he was like, man, I keep checking Pat's YouTube channel. He just hasn't posted it yet. And I'm really sad because it was really funny. I was like, it was really funny because I don't know how he does it. Like, he'll just hold the sign out, be completely straight-faced. Then people will give, like, a thumbs up or thumbs down. He just goes. And it's just, like, looking around like this.
So nonchalant.
Not doing anything. He's just, like, looking around.
Yeah.
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 What? Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it.
Well, whatever. It's not out anyway.
Yeah,
so.
it's not out. Sorry, boys. Never coming out anyways.
Pat's going to watch this stream and be like,
How dare
guy. You guy.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I ruined it for everybody. And the video's never releasing because of what I just said. Sorry, guys. That's like 15 exclamation marks there. You guys need the horn from TPS? What is TPS? Dude, this guy is definitely not drinking only water. Look at him. He's going nuts in the comments right now. See you have fun at dinner. What are you eating? Okay, look. Derek's just going nuts in the comments, buddy. Oh, that pedal show.
A pedal show.
That pedal show, TPS.
Yeah. Sorry, I just accidentally put an Animals as a Leader riff. I forget which song it is.
I gotta listen to more Animals as Leaders. They're
It's
crazy.
off the Joy of Motion. I remember. I forget the song name.
The Joy Emotion.
Joy of
I know, I'm just
Motion.
kidding. They honk it when throp.
Yeah. Oh, the Office Space movie.
That pedal show. You disown us. Well, that's unfortunate, bud.
Man, this thing also feels so good.
Was that riff physical education?
Not physical education, but off the same album. Another Year. That's what it's called. Another Year.
I'm just so addicted to South Park that I read that this comment in Mr. Mackey's voice.
I need you to come in on Saturday. Okay.
Okay. I need you to come in on Saturday, okay?
A-flat minor.
Where's TPS Sam Slap Luke? Okay, there's a lot of different TPS. I was thinking the Postal Service, that's a band.
I saw them last week.
I haven't heard
Do
a
you
song
know
by
it's
them.
the, you know it's the Death Cab for Cutie guy?
Oh, that's probably why I know that. My dad loves Death Cab for Cutie.
I saw Death Cab with Postal Service.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's his name again? Is it Aaron?
No.
I could be wrong.
The main guy's name. I should know. I knew it not long ago. Ben something.
Eller.
No.
Uncle Ben.
But dude, it was great. It was the Beths opening, which is this really cool band from New Zealand,
Yep.
kind of like rock band. Then Death Cab, then Postal Service. Ben Gibbard.
Gibbard. Okay.
His name.
My dad has like sweatbands from him. Wrist sweatbands.
With his sweat.
Probably.
That's a bit. That's sweat. So there's Jennifer Aniston is in Office Space, and the movie is famous for other reasons. Yeah, can't always win. Ben folds 5. Not Ben folds 5. My wife likes Ben folds a 5. PBS is also...
What is Colin doing right now?
You heard that? Creaking chair noise.
No, that was like he was moving like a whole rack or something.
Yeah, man. It's crazy that one of my in-ears just died randomly. You turned up?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess my ears
I'm
are
just
messing
quiet.
with me. Oh,
I'm playing that off the side
that's
of the
the
front.
inner Eastfeld coming out in you.
Look at that. And it's in key. Someone stop this, man.
Derek, nice bench, Luke, holding it down for me.
I've learned the Sam chord.
Yeah, and then that's just a sweet chord because you can keep this. Yeah, so Derek's going to be in Brooklyn next week for the Stompbox exhibit. Is anyone here from New York, and is anyone B going to that?
I'm not.
We know that.
That's the wrong pedal.
Yeah, Derek's going to be at the Brooklyn Stompbox exhibit this weekend. If anybody is going.
Oh yeah, also Derek, listen to how much this Anderson just rips.
I should have never taught any of you. This weekend. Sorry, this weekend. Is there a fart pedal booth? No. Steve, you're going to Peterborough. Are you going to hang out with Robbie?
I don't actually know how to play that.
That's as much as I know.
I know, I don't know the other part. The harmonic thing you showed us? Okay, sure. He showed, also, let it be known, he showed us that, or he showed me that harmonic thing way before he showed you. And he said, do not show Derek. And I didn't.
And then I showed Derek. And it was funny because as I was showing Derek on the stream, Sean was like, no, what are you doing?
I was there too, and I was like, no, don't do it.
Yeah. Jack, definitely, dude. The tilt is Jack's saying I have to show him how to get the tilt with G2 dialed. The tilt is a really nice way to get more attack out of the G2, for sure. Yeah.
I can sort out the fart booth.
Our booth is the fart booth. That's the joke.
Pretty much.
But yeah, if any of you guys are going to the Brooklyn Stompbox exhibit this weekend, let us know. Derek will be there, so we'd love for you guys to come by. Yeah.
Derek will make his own fart
Was
booth,
that Slayer?
Yeah, it was.
Kind of Slayer. I told you Peach Pit opens with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raining Blood.
Peach Pit opens with Raining Blood. And all of their fans are like, what is going on? It's the Halloween theme.
Yeah, but I just did that, like, I've never played that before, and I just randomly went to it. I think I said,
Derek, we did. We were talking about the Thursday stream. Yeah, we shouted that out. For anyone who's just watching now, we mentioned it earlier, but Gear and Beer is going to be on Thursday next week. Derek and I are going to be in Nashville with Sean and some other friends. Dorian's going to be there.
I'll be there in the comments.
Whole bunch of pals. But
kidding.
yes, we did bring it up. But for anyone who was not here earlier, Gear and Beer next week is going to be on Thursday. We'll make some posts during the week to remind everyone of that. But it's going to be a great stream. We got some real fun, special stuff about to happen.
Thanks, Derek. I was about to say, this is the Tom Anderson Raven, and that's the Novo Saris J.
Yeah, for sure. Offsets. A couple of our favorite offset guitars. Yeah, that's what they sound like. For anyone who's been wondering. It's your wife's birthday. Okay. Sorry, Dave. You'll be able to watch it in... Yes.
Okay, Tom Morello.
Yeah. 6-12 combo. 8-12 combo. There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. We're doing an 8-12 combo.
51
50 watts. Yeah. Yeah. Triple power amp modular combo. Yeah. Comes with deli meats.
Luke Morello.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I was playing Panama. How's that go? Some crazy harmonic. The trem on the Anderson's a little stiff for me compared to the Novo, but
it's not floating.
Yeah.
It's set up.
No, I just mean like even like you can bend this way more.
I'm sure there's more.
Already...
So the reason that is set up flush is probably because there's either a lot of springs or a lot of tension in the back. You could
There's 2 springs.
Really?
So that's a lot of springs.
No, 2's not a lot.
I know. I'm just kidding. But there are.
So it's probably tensioned quite heavy because you could definitely set that up to float and get also at the same time get a little bit more play out of it for sure.
True.
Yeah. 1200 watts, 12 custom drivers, 12 preamp circuits.
Sounds real boomy.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 chicken nuggets.
Please let me through.
I'm trying to do something.
Trying to do something.
So if you're watching, I think you should leave.
How do you play that?
I haven't played Pantera in a while.
I don't even know how to play it. How's the neck profile? Like a deep C. Deep C.
On this?
Yeah.
That's like a modern C.
Oh, modern C, sorry.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say.
This is more like a D neck, I would say.
Yeah.
After feeling this is more like a D neck. It's not like a deep C. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Shock, it feels very much like a Strat neck, which I really
I don't actually know how to play any Pantera.
That's I remember just Revolution is my name.
Hold on.
They're gonna say we gotta check out guitar effects and pedals while you're in town. They have every planet in the pedal. Yeah, and while we're in Nashville, we should. Good night. Awesome. Oh, Derek already knows. Ryan Nixon's place. Awesome, dude. I'd be down to go, Derek, if we got time. I know we got a couple days of doing stuff there. Oh yeah, Jack was at that Peach Pit show. Yeah, came to the Philadelphia show. That was also where I got my first tattoo, was in the green room of that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, and then we wore onesies on stage. That was a good show.
Peach Pit's got to come to Winnipeg soon.
They will be next year.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to say that, but...
Yeah, they will be next year. Nice, that's where Derek got the claws. Sick. Scott, absolutely, Novo will customize for you. Let us know, like, so Travis, who used to work for us, works for Novo, and he'll definitely take care of you, man. They make really, really great stuff. Yeah.
I got to talk to Travis.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm assuming he'll be at the event.
Well, I won't be at the event, bud.
Well, I'll talk to him for you.
Thank you.
It'll be fine.
My dad's dream guitar is a Novo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's loved Novos since, like, they've been a thing.
Nice. That's awesome.
He's a big Fano fan. Dennis Fano.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
Whereas Derek says a Fano fanboy.
Fano fanboy?
Yeah.
Fano boy?
Yeah, fanboy.
Nice. Nice. Sounds good, dude. Great Trump does the job.
I can't even hear a word you're saying right now. Or an Elliott. Okay. Sorry, Bod. Elliott acoustic, I think. That's a Stranger Things song.
Yeah, written specifically for Stranger Things in 1986.
They did.
85? 86?
I don't know.
I think Masters 80.
Oh, Masters is 86.
Yeah.
Kill 'Em All's 82.
83.
82.
Is it 82?
82. And then...
Lightning's 84.
Yes, Lightning is 84. Yeah. 86 is Master Puppets. 87 is And Justice. No, 88 is And Justice. 87?
I think
88?
I think it's 87.
89? No,
I think it's
Seattle.
87. I think it's 87.
Pay attention when your father speaks there, bud. That's all I hear, bud. All I hear is my dad
Jeremy, how's it
speaking.
going, man?
That's his job.
Jeremy's new to the stream.
Hey, Jeremy.
So tonight I'm playing through the Rev D25 combo.
I got the D20 here.
Luke's playing through the D20, which is the head version. We're running direct off of the heads through the 2 notes cab sim into AUA Apollo.
Which we're both using the 412.
Yep, just the 412 cab simulation. And then we're just trying out some offset guitars tonight. So this is the Novo Saris J, and then we got the Tom Anderson Raven.
The Raven, let's go.
Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
83 for Kill 'Em All. Okay, my bad, my
See,
bad.
I told you it was 83.
My bad. And in 1990, they all died a horrible death. Yeah. I'll say it.
Black Album was.
I don't like it very much.
Whether you like it or not, it was huge.
Did you tell the good people they can purchase only Sam shirts on websites? Yes, I did.
So for anyone who notices, they did this while I was gone, and I like how the diamond is the jazz pick.
Oh yeah. I like that you know that it's a diamond.
It's a reputable logo, my guy.
I didn't know it was a diamond. I'll tell you that.
This is the only Sam shirt. This is my charity shirt. No, it's not.
It goes to the Rev Foundation.
Yeah, the Rev Foundation of Derek Eastfeld.
Yeah.
But this is, the only Sam shirts are on the website. And
really?
I can't wear one because it says my name. But
yeah. I can't wear it because I don't want to be seen.
Robbie's got
Black
the link
Album
right there.
and Loader awesome. Play
Robbie,
Tornado of Souls.
Robbie, I will message you tomorrow regarding your shirt. I believe it's ready to go.
How do you play Tornadoes of Soul? Tornado of Soul. It's just a bunch of harmonics. Yeah, I know, but the beginning is like.
I don't know, man. That album is
it's so good.
Insane riffs. Yeah.
Is Tornado of Souls what's that album called? Rest in Peace? Yeah.
That album just. And Hangar 18. And Hangar 18.
Yeah.
I remember back before YouTube, on like Yahoo video, watching a live video of Hangar 18 and just being like, man,
dude,
these guys rip. And that was when Marty Friedman was playing guitar for them still.
And they opened with Hangar 18 when we saw them this year. It was so good.
There you go. Derek said it's shipping tomorrow, Robbie.
How do you even play that?
Daniel, I've never been a fan of Dave Mustaine's vocals.
It's not.
Dude, riff-wise though, like if you were to say musically and not riff-wise, like it's crazy for the time.
Yeah, but best metal album of all time?
I don't know.
No. I think Megadeth is what. I think Megadeth to everybody is what Rush is to Derek, where it's not a lot of people like the vocals. Want to win an Only Sam shirt? I would love to.
All right, Derek, what do we got to do to win an Only
he's got
Sam
a picture
shirt?
of you in a bunny suit.
Peach Pit all wore onesies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had a onesie, and then I ran into Jack after the show.
Wait, no, I think I saw that.
Yeah, our merch guy bought us. So that was an interesting day. It was the second last day of tour. So we all had White Claws and got green room tattoos and wore onesies. Yeah, it was great.
I'm trying to think of the best metal album of all time. Like, basic, but like Master Puppets is up there for me.
I'm
like,
curious.
it's definitely been growing on me too recently. Like, I kind of strayed away from it.
I'm just curious what you have to do to win an Only Sam shirt.
He's probably just typing right now.
Buy the Only Sam's domain.
Yeah.
to win an Only Sam shirt. Yeah.
Best metal album of all time. That's a good question. Dude, that was like when I went record shopping yesterday at McNally Robinson, and there were these two random people kind of standing around. They asked me what the last song I sang in the shower was, or like what my favorite song of all time was, and I was like, I don't know. Like, that's just such a loaded question. Best metal album. I mean, you want to hear
here, I'll just pick one. So what?
Albums.
Okay, here's how you can win an Only Sam shirt. What do you think my favorite Metallica album is? And I won't lie to you.
It's Lulu.
It's not Lulu.
I think Facelift.
Oh, Derek posted about how to win. Okay, let's scroll up.
No, you.
You just said, how do you win an Only Sam shirt?
No, you didn't, bud. She didn't. You didn't say anything. Come on, yo.
I saw that you posted you could win one.
Yeah. No, you didn't, bud.
All right, well, follow Derek's
Is it Ride the Lightning? Is it Justice?
Yeah, it is Justice. Good.
Jacques.
Jacques, you win.
And that's the right answer.
It is actually the right answer. Jacques, email me, sam@revamps.com. I'll get you an Only Sam shirt. It's the riff.
No, you didn't.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Okay.
Oh, I already messed up.
So did Kirk Hammett.
I don't even remember how to play that.
Sorry, Derek, I didn't see where that was. But yeah, post in the Rev community group your favorite offset, and we'll pick a winner.
No, because you just said Facebook, and we can see it here. And Robbie always posts the Facebook link.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Either way, post your favorite offset in the group, and we'll pick one to win an Only Sam shirt.
After this performance.
Yeah.
Justice is no longer Sam's favorite.
Anyways, Luke is going to be staying and working late at the shop tonight.
That I am.
So we're probably going to wrap her up pretty soon. If there's anything else you guys want to hear, let us know. Any questions you got about these guitars, let us know. I gotta say, the offsets are growing on me, dude. I've always loved the look, but having these couple here now, that aren't just like the Jazzmaster pickups. Like I know this is P90s, but like this guitar is actually making me like P90s, and this straight up is probably one of my favorite guitars we have here, if not that I've played ever.
You'll give away one of your favorite for the Metallica album as well. So Jacques.
Yeah, Jacques, I got you, bud.
Yeah. Message Sam or email Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, email me, sam@revamps.com. And Justice.
No.
Nice.
I've never actually played that. Anyways, that's how it goes. That's the like chorus. I don't know how it goes. Guys, I don't know. That's how it goes. Oh, that sounds so good.
The intro to Battery is just so anthemic.
I like how we both played the harmony and we're like, oh, I'm gonna go to the melody. I already lost it. I like how you're still doing it with the like split coil sound. I guess you can't really do anything. It's a P90. Ride the Lightning? How does Ride the Lightning go again? It's a super groovy riff, I know that.
Yeah, they're all in E minor. They kind of blend to me
so
after
good.
a while. I used to not play Ride the Lightning. Yeah. There's that bridge riff that's really cool, though. No, that's it's off that album.
The bridge riff, yeah. I honestly, oh yeah. How's it?
See you later, Poo Ninja. See you next Thursday. Reminder, Beer is Thursday next week.
Thursday, not Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anyways, anybody else need anything else?
Luke's got to go back to work. Luke's staying up late tonight.
He's really enjoying Metallica night though, so we got to keep
Nice.
going. Sorry guys, just kidding.
We'll close her out with some Metallica riffs.
Okay. Oh, I don't know how to play that. If only I could harmony.
Sandman. He knows that.
I forget how to play. Harvester of Sorrow.
That's close.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah. Are there Fralins in the Novo? I don't know. Derek, do you know what pickups
Yes, they
are
are.
here? It is
They're Lindy
Fralins?
Fralins, yeah.
Saint Anger. Yeah, let me go get the trash can from up back and we
let's
can
go.
play some drums.
Dong, dong, dong.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, guys.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to sign her off for tonight so Luke can go back into the wood shop and build some amps for us to bring tomorrow.
Yeah.
But reminder for anyone who's watching, Gear and Beer is Thursday next week. We're going to be posting some reminders of that throughout the week. We have some really cool stuff happening on the stream next week, which we will talk more about. But come hang next Thursday with Derek and I and Sean and Dorian and a bunch of friends from Nashville. It's going to be real, real sick, and we have some really fun stuff to announce and share. So thanks for joining. Hey, Wendell. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. Let's go. Here you go. I can just keep going and you can go press the button because I don't know how to turn it off.
I'll just shut it off from here, guys. Deuces. See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.